Hi everyone, it's Stu here from 3B, and today we're doing a review of the Optoma Nuforce B Free8s, which have been out almost for a year now. They originally retailed at around about £200, but you can pick them up for less than 150, and if you shop around you can get them around about the £100 mark. So they're good value right now if you're looking for a fairly decent Bluetooth headphones, earphones, intra-oral phones, whatever you want to call them. They're things that stick in your ears and they make sound. So Optoma have sent me these to review. These aren't a gift, they're not sent to me to keep or anything, but they send me stuff. They send me stuff. So let's have a look. So first of all, we've got the box and the usual things with these boxes. We've got a charging cable, it's a micro USB cable, and some replacement ear buddy sticky inny ear things. So I know all the technical terms, but the main thing is the case and the earphones themselves. As we can see, they're relatively small, but as ever with Bluetooth wireless sort of earphones, headphones, intra-oral phones, whatever you want to call them, most of this is battery, which leaves little room for the driver technology, which we'll get onto in a moment. They got 4 hours battery. Both pairs have, obviously, and you can charge them for a further 3 hours with the case. So you charge both using the case. You get a charging meter there showing that it's actually now charging both of those earphones, both those earpieces. And then when you connect the USB, the micro USB cable, it'll light up these and then charge the case and the earphones as well. So once these run out, you can plonk them back in the case, and you've got another further 3 hours that the case will actually charge the earphones for. So that's always a good amount of time. It's a good bit of commuting, a few days of that, and maybe a few hours of working out too. So let's look at sort of some of the key aspects of these. They're Bluetooth NFMI technology. They're AAC aptX, so latest audio Bluetooth audio formats, high quality sound, fairly decent, considering that most of this is battery. As I said, it's got 4 hours battery with just the standalone, and then you can charge them for a further 3 hours of battery life with the case. They're rain and sweat resistant to IPX5, which is good, because the last thing you want these things to do is to fuse out and blow up on you once when sweating like a horse going for a run. So let's look at some of the pluses with these. They're light, they're easy to connect both to Android or iPhone or micro or any sort of other brand phone that's got Bluetooth. They're really easy to set up. You just click the connect buttons and they both light up, and then they connect to your phone. As you can see there, it's lighting up to connect to the phone. It's probably going to do that on my phone right now if I'm doing that. Other cool things are, if you're wearing them and say your phone rings, you can answer the phone by pressing either one of these little nubs here. You can also pause and move forward with these buttons as well if you're listening to music too. They're very comfortable, they're easy to fit. As ever with earphones such as these, they do tend to stick out a little bit, but they're very light, and they're super light and pretty comfortable. In terms of the sound, now this is the thing, most of this is battery, and it's common for a lot of these things. Most of the time the tech that's in these things is battery, and then there's a small amount of space for driver, because if they wanted to create more space for driver, they would look, to be honest, pretty ridiculous. So most of this is battery, and wireless charging and the Bluetooth nonsense, and then some of it's the driver. As a result of that, it leaves little room for the technology and little spend really for the technology for the driver. To that end, and as I've experienced, and the Optomas in this case are not unique in the fact that the sound is lacking in punch and some of the detail is lost too, but you wouldn't necessarily be wearing these expecting super high-end audiophile performance. You wouldn't buy Bluetooth anything audio and expect high-end sort of class-leading audio from that. So you buy them fundamentally for ease of use, lack of wires, and speed of just sort of chucking them in your ears, turning them on, and away you go, and off you go to run. But the sound is on a par with a lot of others that I've seen within this price range. You can now get these at around about £100 or so. So they're half the price what they were when they were initially released. So overall, I think they're pretty good value now. If you're looking for a set of Bluetooth, wireless, high quality, in the ear, earphones, headphones, whatever you want to call them, these are probably the ones to go for. As I said, Optoma just send me stuff to review. I don't get paid for this. I don't get to keep these even. They have to go back. But it's just an honest review of the Nuforce B3.8s. So if you're on the lookout for a relatively budget Bluetooth, high quality, in the ear, earphone, headphone, thingy phone, then take a look at these. Have a good old listen. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. Okay, guys, I hope you liked that. That's my review. If you feel that you want to see more of these, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Please click the bell button as well, because that lets you know when I've done more videos. If you don't like anything that I do, just don't do any of that, and run away as fast as possible. Thanks very much. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon.